Welcome back, Builders.
Hi, everybody. We're in Smashville, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The
Let's do this,
ready
guys.
to claw and scratch on the ice tonight. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone. The Predators played along the boards. Score!
Message they want this game.
Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting their opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Sakura. Takes the feed at the back end. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he feeds it down to Bunting. Sends the pass over. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Fabry. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Okay, everyone, we'll get started with the questions.
Entering the final stretch run of the season, you're not on track to hit some of those key performance indicators you were assigned before the year. What are some of the challenges you've faced that have put you behind the 8 ball?
That's a bit tough. I've committed.
Being a forward in this league is difficult. What are some of the areas of your game that you can focus on to improve? With the final quarter of the season remaining, what can you do to get back on track and push to meet your goals? Individual accolades aside, your team finds itself in the midst of a playoff race. Can you use the stakes of where your club's at this season to improve your individual performance and work toward your individual goals as well?
We're in a great spot. No way knows it.
Q&A period 2 and 8. Thanks for participating.
There's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what we can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.
Okay, let's get the first question and kick off the press conference.
3/4 of the way through the season, demoted down the roster. Do you think that's fair or reflective of your performance this late in the season?
I know more, so I would play more.
Now that you're in this spot, what are you going to focus on the next couple of games?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone.
We're on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to evaluate their players and figure out who they actually have on their bench. What an opportunity for you to just keep playing hard.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet. Sends it over to Fabry. Gives it right back. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Mayu. Sends it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Sorokin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Islanders have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. And that'll do it tonight. Janae's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he?
Columbus comes into this one having won the last game between these two squads. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Columbus plays it along the boards. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Chernak's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Apate's going to play it near the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the wall by McLean. There's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Sends one up to McLean. Quick shot. Denies him with the pad. From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him in front.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop. Columbus has looked like a team right from training camp, James. They've bought into the plan. They've trusted the process, and it's evident in their play. Look where they stand here halfway through the season. It's been a great start. If they can continue that momentum and continue to build and grow, they can be real contenders.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. They score!
Score!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot he doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
Well, another point-in-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James, and as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now, and every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
DeBrincat's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Hayes, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. With possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck picked up by Drouin. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Hayes moving it ahead. This one in front, and what a save! There's the end of the period. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Columbus was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Off the draw, snakes around him. Easy pad save made by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Directed over to Point. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snap. Go stretch your legs, because a big thing is just around the corner. Angles it over to Drouin. Handles the puck. Columbus has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Abate. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Blue Jackets have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Made that stop. York's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Abate's going to the box for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. DeBrincat's lugging the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fantilli's picking up steam. Oh, look at this chance. In close. Vasilevsky's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games. but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you,
just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start knocking us control. This paradise with our nasty but in the dead of the night.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Columbus has it near the wall. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by McLean. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Fantilli's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Sends a pass over. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. They score. The Blue Jackets draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And now he angles it across to McLean. Comes up with the steal. New York's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, smoked it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the attacking end. Moves the puck. Denies him in close.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more to see in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Slides it diagonally to Marcel. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Columbus has possession of it now. Moves it quickly over to Labonte. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Good save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Barzal's won the draw inside his own end. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's a short pass to McLean.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
It's much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We're going to refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how our winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what...
Steady. He is just a steady hockey player. When you have guys that you know what to expect out of, that aren't too high, don't get too low, have the right demeanor, understand what the coach is preaching, those are the types of players that help you move forward as a team. And he's doing that late into the season. He's been a very important part of what they're doing here as an organization.
Carolina's got bragging rights entering this one after this time. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. McLean's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Phillips takes the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Stops that one. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to McLean. Slides it across. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Moves it to Abate. Can't get it to go. Puck moved over to Cates. Works it across to Abate. Shot! And not much on that one. The Blue Jackets are playing against the wall. Puck scooped up by Cates. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick feed to Lindell. Takes the feed at the point. Columbus has it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a close save! That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that'll do it for ringside here. Carolina's efficiency in the
Earning a little bit more ice time this time of year is huge. This is when games really start to matter, and clearly the coaches are putting their money into your stuff.
This is the toughest hockey league in the world for a reason. It's a long campaign, it's brutal, it's gruesome, it's hard to get through it intact, and right now the struggles are happening at the worst time. I have a lot of sympathy for struggling at any point of the season. Right now, this late in the campaign, when your team might need you the most though, have to start picking it up.
you're up with the first question. Go ahead.
At the start of the season, you talked about winning the division. It didn't happen. How do you feel about that? Not winning the division, you know, not reaching that goal, did it affect you individually this season? Didn't win the division, but you made it to playoffs. So what's your mindset going into the postseason?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
Well, we're a rebuilding team. Nobody expected us to be here, but we are. We're here in the playoffs. Let's work hard each and every game and see how far we can progress.
Stankoven's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Blake. Shot denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Abate. Columbus plays along the wing. Timmins plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McClement. And that doesn't reach the net. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Off a stick. Scores! And they run it back with another. Sends it across the ice. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Lawton. Here's a short pass to Cartier. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Columbus players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Cartier. Moves it to Abate. Good stop by Samsonov. There's the whistle as the clock is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Lawton. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Abate. Lindell's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance of a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets lead this one 2-0. Columbus wins it at center. Quick feed to Cartier. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Moves the puck behind the net. Trying to get it out of their own end. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Lindell's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. That's off a stick. And he takes the feed.
Lees is re-engaging the play after his stick snaps him too, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Back to the blue line. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck is frozen. Well, you can feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Columbus has put a lot of pucks on net tonight and have lit the lamp almost as many times, which is why they have such a big lead here nearing the end of period number 2. They gain the zone from the left side. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Here's a shot. Scores! Breakout clutch here on the Steelers because it's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Columbus is having one of those nights that will looking at these highlights in the morning going, wow, wow, and more wow.
Yeah, and they'll want to continue to wow into the third period and continue where they left off in the latter half of this game. But in order to do that, they're going to have good habits and not give any life to their opponent.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Pass in front. He scores! Goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The Hurricanes are switching it up between the pipes here going into this frame. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blue Jackets have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And that doesn't go well. Handles the pass at center.
Abade's been buzzing out. Score!
Let's go!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Lions have been running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them. A few missed assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
With the stop.
Ivan Kovacs had a quiet night, James. I've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, he's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Columbus continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play.
Oh, look.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Leading this series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10 bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside and your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.